Hundreds of Nigerian students are still missing after gunmen attacked a secondary school in Nigeria's Katsina state. The government science secondary school in Kankara was attacked on Friday night by a large group of bandits who shot with AK-47 rifles. More than 300 students from the all-boys government science school in Kankara still are missing. Attacks by armed gangs, widely known as bandits, are common throughout northwestern Nigeria. The groups attack civilians, stealing or kidnapping them for ransom. Gunmen on motorcycles stormed the government science school and engaged security forces in a fierce gun battle, forcing hundreds of students to flee and hide in surrounding forest. Students who escaped mass kidnapping in Nigeria have now spoken about their ordeal.
Kawai na ji a ruga lokacin da zan ma hito mutane sun gama hitowa waje sai na yi maza nima na rugo waje ina rutuwa waje sai kuma aka ce mu dawo mu kulle house muna dawowa tun kan su shigo cikin makarantar kenan to yi daga baya kuma bayan sun shigo sai aka rika cewa wallahi ga sun shigo cikin makarantar muka hito duk mun haura katanga mun dira sai suka da koro mu suna cewa mu dawo irin kamar ba abin da za su yi mana din nan mun kuma mun dauka sojoji ne za su taimaka mana ne ashe ba sojoji bane ba ban samu damar wucewa ba tun harko na niyyar guduwa sai suka jawo ni sun dauko kara su yanka na ruga na shige cikin mutane na shige ne ta gudu ba su samu suka kano ni ba sai na juya riga ta saboda kila sun ga sunan bayana ko kuma wannan sai na juya ta gaba daya sai da kana ne maza ne gaba muka yi tafiya suka ce daga yanzu duk wanda suka kara kamawa zai gudu sai sun kashe shi kawai muka yi tafiya daga nan ban ma san ina muke tafiya ba mu shiga wannan dajin mu shiga wannan dutsen mu hawo wannan dutsen ba mu san ina muka zuwa ba har gari ya waye muna tafiya.
Since the attack, all secondary schools in the state have been shut. Nigerian authorities on Sunday stepped up efforts to rescue the students abducted by the armed men who raided their hostels. State Governor Bello Masari has said soldiers were working to locate and free the hostages. United Nations Children Agency UNICEF has condemned the assault on school in Katsina. UNICEF in a statement said that it condemns in the strongest possible terms this brutal attack and calls for the immediate and unconditional release of all children and their return to their families. The Global Children Body said it was deeply concerned about these acts of violence. Attacks on schools are a violation of children's rights. This is a grim reminder that abductions of children and widespread grave violations of children's rights continue to take place in northern Nigeria. UNICEF statement read. We are now being joined by Abdul Baki Jari, who's a journalist based in the capital city of Nigeria, that is Abuja. Welcome to WION. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been almost 24 hours since these bandits, as they are called in Nigeria, attacked the school carrying AK-47 rifles. We just heard a statement by one of the students who managed to escape, and he said that the gunmen threatened to kill anyone who tried to escape. Close to 300 to 400 students are still missing. What do we know? What's the latest?
Yesterday, the official spokesperson of the president, that's Malam Garba Shehu, told one of the media in Nigeria that one of the boys who escaped told them that there are only 10 boys with those bandits. Whereas the state governor, Aminu Bello Masari, yesterday said that over 332 students are yet to be accounted for. While it is still possible that some of the students might have gone into the forest and other places hiding, but so far, according to the governor, those 333 students are yet to be accounted for. We have also learned from the military sources yesterday that the Chief of Army Staff and the Minister of Defense in Nigeria and the National Security Advisor are all in Katsina State in an effort to find those missing students. So far, the bandits have not yet made any claim of number of students abducted. They are yet to present any demand to the government or to the people. As you have mentioned, there has been a series of attacks and organized crime in northwestern Nigeria. Those bandits, sometimes they really make any demands. They just go in to create arson and kill people. Sometimes they make demands of ransom, monetary ransom, or demands for compensation or some sort of what they consider to be justice that has not yet been served to them. So far what we know is that the bandits are yet to make any claim. These are people who are not educated. They really cannot make any sophisticated claim either via the internet or any medium. So what they normally do is they send informants, or they spread the word that, okay, so persons are with us, and this is our demands. So they are yet to make any of such demands.
You say this is they are yet to make any demands, but this is contradictory to the initial reports which suggested that the bandits, as they are called, have abducted the children to ultimately make demand for ransom. You say they have not made any demands. So do we really know the motive why they have captured so many children? Is there fear over the lives of these children as well? Because the situation in Nigeria is dire. Amnesty International says that more than 1,100 people have been killed this year alone by bandits in Nigeria. So this is not a new situation that the authorities are facing. Is there fear over the lives of these children who've been abducted?
Yeah, well, it's almost certainly that the abduction was made by those groups that are known to be bandits. But like I've said, what they normally do is, after making the abduction, it will take some time. It may be either a week or a month before they will come up and say, this is the amount of money that we need. So far, from the government sources and from the family sources, none of them have come out and said, so person have said that they want so amount of money. Back to the second part of the question, there is so much fear about the lives and the well-being of those students. This is something that is not new in northern Nigeria. If we could remember, there was the viral news of the abduction of more than 236 students in 2014 at the Chibok Secondary School in Borno State. And there were a series of attacks on a lot of government and private institutions, and they have been made by these armed groups, some of which are, termed to be bandits. When they attack, they kill indiscriminately. In the last 4 years, there were attacks in several secondary schools. In 2014, there was attack in Buniyadi, a secondary school in Yobe, where more than 50 students were slaughtered.
Right.
There was also attack in a government secondary school in same Yobe state, where female students, more than 50 of them, were abducted in Dapchi.
Absolutely.
So no one can really say that these organized criminals are in any way they are in any way following a sort of protocol. These
Absolutely.
are people who are criminals, who over the time have proven to be very, very unreliable, in the sense that they cannot, even after paying ransom, the security of life of any person who is with them cannot be guaranteed. As several times, even when people pay the ransom, they still go ahead and execute the victim.
So questions still remain over the safety of the
life.
students, but we are hoping that authorities would be able to rescue them. But Mr. Jari, there are reports which suggest that the hideout has been identified and there has been exchange of fire between the government forces and these bandits. Do we have any confirmation of that?
Yes.
Right, we'll try and reconnect with journalist Abdul Baki Jari, who had joined us from Nigeria about over this alarming story, really. 24 hours it's been that armed bandits, armed with AK-47 rifles, attacked this school in Nigeria. There were 800 students in the school, and close to 24 hours later, 300 to 400 of them still remain missing. There are initial reports that suggest that the hideout has been surrounded and there has been an exchange of gunfire, but we still do not know about the health and safety of the students who have been abducted. We heard from one of the students who managed to escape, and he said that the gunman had threatened to kill anyone who tries to escape. We'll keep our viewers ahead on all the developments coming out of Nigeria.